tuning into the All I Need podcast.
But I'm just so glad it's skateboarding. It's been the one thing that came to me at the right time. It could have been anything I imagined, but skateboarding was what it was. That's why I love skateboarding to death. That's right when I found skateboarding. Like, my friend showed me and I was like latched onto it because it was the only thing at that time that was really fun and like my escape. And I fell in love with it, you know?
All right, we are back, Barth.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
It's work.
I had him testing out the mic before. It's working good over there, huh?
Yeah, we're in business.
Don't let the boom arm fucking swing up like it did on Jensen, bro. To start this one off, shout out to my sister, Leah, with her Everyday Elixirs. She's been supporting the podcast. She doesn't quite have her store up or anything really going yet, but as it goes up, I'm gonna put it all in the description of the video so you can check out all her creations she makes. But it's CBD and THC products that she's been working on. And this is delicious. Do you dare take a little sip? Just a little sip.
Sharon and COVID.
He's already said, well, you're human, I'm human. Oh, dude, he went heavy. You're not supposed to go heavy, bro.
No?
No, I'll see you in a little while. It's pretty strong.
It was good. It's sour.
Yeah, it's got a little bit to it. But yeah, shout out to Everyday Elixirs. I'll keep the details coming as we figure them out. I'm helping her with the branding and the marketing and all that stuff. So it's a brand new thing.
Sick.
Maybe we should start with sharing during a COVID. How's your COVID experience going?
It's been cool.
You've been working and stuff?
Yeah. I've just been working the whole time, skating. No, not really anything's changed besides like wearing a mask.
Yeah, has there been
stores
any
and
weird,
stuff.
crazy masks bullshit lately? I've had a few, but it's been a while.
I've just been going in everywhere wearing it. Just sick of hearing people complain. So like if I'm like having it under your nose or something or whatever. So
yeah, things crazy. We're living in crazy times, my friend. Crazy times. There's so much to be said, dude.
yeah,
It's crazy because you want to be like, believe the experts, and trust people. But at the same time, you know that that's kind of bullshit. So it's just like, you don't know what to believe, what helps, what hurts, all that stuff.
mm-hmm.
It's been insane. I wanted to start this podcast off with a rest in peace to a legend. Skateboarding lost a legendary skateboarder, brand builder, and seems like a lot of people lost a really good friend to them too. Rest in peace to Keith Hufnagel. Definitely growing up, like his video parts, his style, his speed, his pop, like all that stuff was always inspiring.
Yeah, legit legend.
Yeah, right? In every sense of the
Only way
word.
to put it.
Yeah. So I figured I would start this off with reading some words from people that knew him better than me, obviously, like people that are close to him, because they summed it up perfect. I was reading through some of this stuff. The first one comes from Thrasher magazine, and it says, Rest in peace, Keith Hufnagel. The word legend has entered our everyday lexicon to the point that we've lost sight of its huge power and rarity. Keith Hufnagel defined the word, his reputation extending far beyond our skateboarding bubble. A man so iconic that his name is in just 3 letters, H-U-F, Huff, has come to represent a worldwide brand. Hailing from New York City, Huff burst into the 1990s San Francisco skate scene with otherworldly power and pop, reaching the height of his profession while simultaneously orchestrating his next landmark, launching his own mold-breaking brick-and-mortar store in the city, light years ahead of the curve. His vision and his curation of those shops would transform Huff from nickname international trademark. How's that mic doing over there?
Oh, it went.
It's out of control. We didn't just want to skate like Huff. We wanted to look like Huff, to be Huff. Each of us leaves our own little mark, but Keith, you left a whole damn still echoing canyon. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Don't see how we'll ever fill the void. Don't know if we want to. Love you forever, Tony Vitello. And I believe Tony like started all the Venture and Hubba and Think, and he's part of the whole thing in Thrasher, I guess.
Street Corner Distribution?
Yes, thank you, Street Corner, yeah. Yeah, man, that's a heavy one. So R.I.P. And then I was also going to read the one on the Transworld site, too. Rest in peace to Keith Hufnagel. Keith was the embodiment of raw East Coast power. His power, style, speed influenced the 90s generation and beyond. His skate career had no end in sight. He was a global icon. As a veteran on Reel and with his own brand Huff, he mentored some of the greatest skaters of our time. Keith, you will be a part of skateboarding forever. Thank you. Rest in peace. And then the last one I was going to read was from Huff, actually put out. The brand Huff put out a comment. Here's an official statement from Huff Worldwide via Instagram. We are absolutely heartbroken to deliver the news today that Huff founder Keith Hufnagel has passed away. Keith battled brain cancer for past 2.5 years, and though he beat the odds and fought back much longer than his diagnosis permitted, he ultimately and unfortunately lost the fight. Keith was not only the Hufnagel and Huff, he was the heart and soul of this brand. He built and brought together a community of people like no one else could. Keith paved the way for all of us as a respected professional skateboarder, shop owner, brand founder, footwear and apparel designer, creative director, and industry leader. He showed us how to do it and how to do it right. Keith loved skateboarding and the culture around it. He did things his way and did them for the right reasons. He inspired so many of us across the globe. But above anything else, Keith loved and supported the people around him. He would do anything for his friends, family, and children. He passionately wanted to see others succeed, and we all loved him for that. Keith's legacy will continue to live on at Huff today, tomorrow, forever. Rest in peace. Damn, right?
Yeah.
2020 is just coming at everyone, dude, right? Jesus Christ. This podcast is starting off with a little bit of downer, but it needs to be done, you know? Because I got some more news right here. But maybe we'll break it up. We'll come to this one after, so we don't have to hit it right now.
I feel like I have to know now. What is it?
We'll get to it in a second. Barth. Let me go. We do have questions from people online, so shout out to all you guys out there that submit questions on my Instagram, at Anthony Shetler. That's where these questions are coming from. If I can pull them up, which I can. So, all right, here's one. This one's from my homie Sam. Shout out to Sam out there. Young kid ripping, learning how to skate, getting better and better. Good style. He says, what keeps you motivated? So it's a general question. I'm going to let you take this one first because I just read the heaviness of Keith Hufnagel. So take your time. Give it an honest answer, you know? But that's the question.
Keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
Just think going about everyday life and, I don't know, just keep a positive attitude and everything kind of, I don't really, he doesn't mean like, I feel like it's just myself, yeah. You just keep yourself, and my friends, watching them like do stuff. Yeah.
Have you ever dealt with like bouts of depression or sadness, like anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah.
Yeah, well, then what keeps you from slipping into that? What motivates you to keep your life together and take on responsibility and work, and like, what keeps you focused? Because like, dude, a lot of us.
I feel like I just want to.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, you just want to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree. You kind of answered it. I agree. Like friends, family, if I have to answer the question too, I'm saying the same thing. Like friends, family, when I see them doing well and like living up to their potential and like trying to handle their everyday responsibility, that definitely keeps the fire alive. Positive feedback, that helps.
Yeah, for sure.
When someone's like, yo, Barth, that fucking Susky grind you did was sick, bro. And you're like,
don't think I can do that one.
Kind of motivates me. Can you do Susky grind?
on a good day, but not really.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
It's not one I like practice.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Billy can do them. Like he practiced them.
Yeah.
He's got a good one.
He used to do the kickflip Susky all the time.
Damn. I don't remember that.
Way
it's been
back.
A while. Such a classic trick. Yeah, man. Skateboarding inspires me, keeps me motivated. That's definitely like whenever things get crazy, I'll even just go to a skate park and watch people skate or just hang out and film people skate because it just being close to it and seeing it just keeps me like juiced on it, you know?
Yeah,
even when my body hurts and like I can't do it,
mm-hmm.
It's like you need that little motivation and just being around it.
Yeah. I think if I didn't skate after work and stuff, I'd be so bummed. Like I feel like so probably skateboarding motivates me in other life aspects, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like a mental release and then everything's like so much easier.
Yeah, it's a mental and a physical release too. Like when you actually get to catch a session, you're like, ugh, and it just motivates you for the next day if you're not too beat up.
Yeah. Or honestly, when you are wicked beat up, I feel like that's the best ones. Is like when you're just so sore, it's like absolutely unbearable, and then the next day is like usually the best.
Really?
Yeah.
So just beat up.
Because you just feel
skating.
good. You just feel like you did something.
Yeah, if you get the clip.
No, even if you don't, you try. It doesn't matter. It was a good day.
Yeah, true.
I would skate with friends, probably doing whatever. I don't know. It's a good day.
Yeah, definitely.
Or even by yourself.
I love skating by myself.
For a while, like when the quarantine stuff started on Sunday mornings, I was like going up to Fall River by myself and just bombing the hills for like a couple hours.
Really?
Yeah, it was super fun.
That sounds fun.
I would go at like 9 in the morning and then just like meet, because no one's awake. Everyone was sleeping until 12 or not ready to skate until whenever.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I was just going and bombing the hills.
Fall River has some steep ass hills.
Yeah, there's some cool ones.
Yeah. Damn, we should do that.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. I'm down.
One of these times. It'd be awesome. Yeah, during the pandemic, which I think we're still in and never going to escape the grasp of. JK. But depending on who you ask or what channel you're looking at, everybody was kind of hidden away. So like I was out skating the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably a super spreader.
Oh, that just reminded me of that video I sent to the group chat earlier.
Which one was that?
I don't know who made it exactly, but the guy was just like, oh, since the pandemic has started and everyone's in quarantine, all the schools have been empty except for skateboarders. And
oh yeah, it was like a parody video.
Yeah,
it was
Barstool.
Barstool.
Yeah.
That video is funny as hell. Let's actually pull that one up real quick. Was it on their site?
It was on the Instagram.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah. I don't know if they made it. I think they might have just shared it.
Yeah, it was just basically talking about skateboarding culture and how skateboarders are the only ones that don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it was, right?
That's literally it.
Dude, I'm going to have to figure out how to get that mic fixed, right? This is the second episode. It's going rogue on us.
Well, honestly, I tried to like turn it because I was going to take a sip of my drink, but it just didn't work out.
Let's all just watch Barth try to figure this out.
I got this.
Don't panic. Yeah, shout out to young Sam. Thanks for that question, man. Honestly, just friends, family. If you set goals for yourself and then can, slowly make progress towards those every day, like set big goals for yourself and then aim towards that every day you can, that keeps me motivated because it shows progress as I inch towards these goals, so like that helps keep me motivated, setting goals. So if you can set goals in your life, and they can't be like easily attainable goals, they got to be big goals. I mean, you can do the easy ones too, but I'm saying like you also got to have some large goals in your life that aren't going to be easy to obtain, but you're going to work towards it because then it'll sustain you. You'll be aiming at something for a long time, Mm-hmm. Instead of like aiming at the low hanging fruit and just grabbing it and getting it, like aim at something a little higher. That way you got to like work towards it,
Yeah.
And the big payoff if you pull it off,
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best rewarding things. So like aiming at things like that help keep me motivated. Thanks for that question, my G. Sam's the man. I like his style too, and he's getting better. He's getting better every day. You skate with Sam?
Yep. Yeah. He sent me.
He's at Edge and stuff.
It's funny. One of the contractors I know, Kenny, he skates too. He's been doing some work with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like carpenter work or something.
Oh,
I think they're just having him like
young,
cleaning
so
up
he's
and
like,
stuff.
Yeah, he's probably like an apprentice situation.
Even
like
like
learning.
before that, I think he's just like literally cleaning up stuff for him and like but it's still pretty cool. He's trying to get in there.
Grunt work, whatever you can do. Yeah, that's the beginning.
He's young, though. He's, like, really young.
Yeah. It's
Like
a good time to start, though. Probably. But definitely a good time to start when you're young.
Yeah, for sure.
My nephew, I'm just like, yeah, get jobs. As many jobs as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can learn and meet a lot of people and learn a lot of different stuff. And, like, they'll teach you how to work.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, find something different. And
yeah, you can always switch eventually, but get a lot of experience, especially younger. Mm-hmm. The younger you get, the younger you are, and you start learning to work and learn to work with others, the better you'll be. Because to work for yourself, you got to know how to work, and the way to learn how to work is to work for others. Mm-hmm. Take instruction, listen, or work for others, which you could eventually do too, Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everything? Are you still working electrical and stuff?
Yep.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, it's cool.
I wonder if Bill's probably doing that too, hey?
Yeah, I actually did a side job with Billy yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Spent like it was like 6-hour day or something. Not bad.
And you got any weird stories from working?
So many weird stories.
Think of the weirdest one you can find. Ever catch like a coworker like taking a shit?
The weirdest one I've ever experienced?
Yes.
I can tell you that. That's
Please.
Like, it's a few years ago, but.
I'm interested. Don't you dare hit that mic, bro.
So I'm going into I'm in this dude's house working, whatever, and I have to go to the panel and like hit a breaker or something, or install a breaker. I forget exactly what I was doing, what I had to do, but I had to go to the panel, and it's in the oldest son's bedroom at this house in Wareham.
Oh man.
And when I'm going in there, I just hear this kid's like 22, but like he's not like
he's an adult.
He's not like young. He's like he's not a kid. And he's yelling, "Mom, mom, mom," and I'm like, "The hell is going on in here?" I'm like, "Well, whatever. I gotta go in there." And his door's open, and he's yelling, "Mom."
Yeah.
I already have to go in the room. I guess I'm gonna go in. This kid is standing on top of his bed, completely naked.
Oh my god!
Just like swinging his dick around.
Oh my god!
And then he literally, when he saw me walk in, just like jumped and grabbed the blanket and threw it over him. I was like, "Sorry, I thought you were my mom."
Oh no, that's not any better. That's not any better. That's not any better.
So then instead of going in there, I just fucking walked outside, called my boss, and was like, "You are never gonna guess what just happened."
The kid's doing the meat spin, calling for his mom. What the hell, Barth? What the hell? Dude?
I can't even make that up. It was insane.
No, yeah. What do you think his objective was?
I have no idea.
He was gonna get his mom in there and give her the meat spins, like.
Dude, this kid was fucked up.
Isn't that like a website? I'm pretty sure it's a website. I'm not going to look.
Yeah, it was.
I think someone sent it to me. It was like meatspin.com or something. And like you just were foolish to click on it. And then that's what it is. Just some dude swinging his dick in a circle.
Yeah, I used to, whenever my friends would like go to the bathroom or something or like whatever, if I was at their houses, I'd always set that as their homepage on the internet.
What a
so
dick.
Then they'd open the internet and it'd be the first thing.
Oh man, that probably got people in trouble.
Probably.
Except for that kid. He's like, "Ma, come look at it." You're like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Okay, that was more than I was expecting, Barth. Good job on that one. Was not expecting that story.
Yeah, there's been some wild ones.
I'm trying to think of if I have one, but nothing's gonna top that. That was too good. All right, here we go. Let's go to this one. I'll do some news now. We'll go to slamskateboarding.com. And I'm going to put these links to these websites in the description so you can check them all out too. Because they got tons of other content too. But they're talking about Pontus Alv's new footwear brand called Last Resort AB. I wonder what the AB is.
I don't know. I haven't even heard of this.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Breaking news. I know people have heard about it for a while now, but figured I would talk about it. Last Resort AB. I don't know what the AB is, but we're going to find out. A new shoe co from Pontus Alv. And Pontus did Polar skateboards. And he's had a huge skate career before that. He used to ride for America, and he's just OG, doing it for a long time. Apparently, he started the Last Resort footwear brand. Skater-owned footwear company from the dude who brought you Polar. and a few of his homies. They partnered up. It's owned and run by skaters and doesn't have to be this big Wall Street operation, says Ponsalve recently in an interview with SlamCity.com. It's a political thing, and I think there's a room and time now for a skater-owned shoe brand to be coming out. Ponus was, of course, talking about Last Resort AB, the new shoe co that he and two of his business partners are launching on September 19th. It was the two other dudes, Daniel and Sammy, who initially started the brand back in 2018, but then at some point in 2019, Sammy and Ponus caught up at a beachside bar in Portugal where Ponus lives these days. Sammy explains, we decided then and there to join forces and relaunch our company with Ponus on board as an equal partner. Nice. Shoes look pretty good, man.
I was going to say, they look pretty sick.
Yeah, they look clean. They're simple. The soles look pretty epic.
Yeah.
Don't look like you're going to wear through them.
It's like a cross between like a Vans and a Converse almost.
Yeah, kind of got that vibe a little bit too.
Yeah.
But yeah, sick, man. Skater on, skater run, footwear brand right there, coming into existence in 2020. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Ponsalve. That's a good move.
Skate.
Yeah, we'll have to find. I'm sure like some shops around it will get them. They already dropped, right? Because it's September 27th, so they're probably out there somewhere.
Oh, true. Wait, is that today? Yeah.
I wonder if they have a website, actually. Last Resort. I want to find out what AB means. It's probably something so obvious that I'm just not thinking about. Last Resort AB. They have an Instagram. I see them online right now. $85, $90, $96. And these were like online stores, I think. Oh, they do have a website. LastResortAB.com. Oh, I like that mustard color. Nice, they got socks. Super stoked on our socks. I gotta hook you up.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hook you up with some crispy socks.
Nice.
Got 2 new colorways.
I like the blue. Those look cool.
Oh, you seen them? Yeah, blue and white, and then black and yellow. Socks are. I love the All I Need socks. My favorite thing. Yeah, website. I'm trying to see if you can buy them right here. USD, change it, currency. Looks like you're in the United States. Change currency? Yes, change it. They're sold out though.
Just click on them.
Oh yeah, okay. They do. They have the black pair up there. Suede upper, canvas lining, PU collar, rubber sole and foxing, cotton laced. Nice.
How much are they? Expensive?
It says 70. Is that euros? I gotta hit change so we can get the conversion rate. $85. They look like they'll last, so if they last, it's worth it, you know?
Yeah, they got like a thick sole, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like the side's like reinforced. And there's not many like seam lines or anything that are going to rip or tear, you know? It's like one piece of fabric, so the suede's good.
Yeah.
And the laces are kind of tucked up high in the middle of the shoe, so it's going to be harder to break them. Looks like a good shoe, man.
Yeah.
Stoked for Ponus, too. He's been skating forever, so if anyone like...
Yeah, definitely someone who should open something. Yeah.
And he's had his successful board brand as well, so...
Yeah, Polar's huge.
Yeah, they collab with tons of people and been doing it for a long time, so it makes sense. And it's sick, man. It's sick that skateboard is 2020, dude. Choo-choo. All right, to more of the news.
Yeah, what is this? I gotta know.
Antwuan Dixon. Antwuan Dixon.
Hardwood floor?
Yeah, so Antwuan... Recently, this was brought to my attention. Antwuan Dixon recently deleted all his posts on his Instagram. His Instagram has 275,000 people, and he deleted all his posts, and he just put up this one post of like a hardwood floor. And it says, I've been trying to keep it on the low, but I've been fighting this virus/cancer for a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen. Please just pray for me. And if you think I'm lying, I wouldn't lie about something like this. I'm not asking for someone to save me, save me some money or a plane ticket to the barracks type bullshit. Yeah. And then he just posted, like, so apparently Antwuan has something going on, dude, which is gnarly. He's lived quite the crazy life so far, man.
Last I had seen about him was that thing he was like going to college or something.
Yeah, that's what kind of caught me off guard, because like all his posts were like things are looking up, he's working, yeah, and he's going to school and like dealing with all the craziness of life, you know.
Yeah.
And then this I hope it's all right, man. I hope it works out for the best. A lot of good comments on here though. All the homies that skate.
He was one of my favorite skaters growing up, like as a kid.
Yeah,
he was so good.
Yeah. Little Twan,
yeah,
some Biggie or something. So good, man. What's the part? What's the part?
Baker 3.
Baker 3 part?
Yeah, I used to watch that like almost every day at one point.
All right. Let me see real quick. Baker 3.
And then, dude, when I got older, I realized that he was like 15 in that part.
Yeah, so young.
And he looks like he's like 20.
Yeah, he's big. He's always been like a big dude, you know? Oh, yeah, I know this part.
And like Beagle made everything always look so good and stuff.
Yeah, the filming, right? And Antwuan Steez just like...
Yeah, that alone.
Beanie on the back of the head, arms down, solid tray flip. The jam, right?
Yeah.
Solid heel flips. Yeah, this part's epic. All right, yeah. Shout out to Antwuan Dixon. I hope everything is going all right, man. And if it's not, I hope you weather that and come out on top per usual. Seems like you're a survivor too, you know? So stay up, my G. I bet there's a lot of people that were like, Antwuan's my favorite skater. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Look at his arms. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Effortless.
He's doing something with his arms, but it's not like...
it's not much.
It's not like he's forcing it, you know?
Yeah.
He's just kind of chilling. Because, like, some people try to do nothing with their arms, but they're trying to do it so hard to be like Antwuan that it's so obvious. It's
he said Rodney Mullen taught him.
Taught him what?
The secret.
To not move your arms?
Yeah. It was like something. He's like, Rodney Mullen told me the secret, and he's like, no, I'm not even going to tell y'all.
Damn.
It was mad funny.
He just shut everyone down. He's right. I wonder what Rodney told him, dude. Imagine.
We'll never know.
He's like, you want to be the best skateboarder ever, Antwuan? You be Antwuan. Say yes.
Yeah.
Use Biggie in your video part.
But it's obviously pre-part.
Huh?
Because the part wasn't... He's filming the clips.
Oh, yeah, he told him in the beginning, like the devil. He came to the devil and was like, how do I become the best skateboarder ever? And then Rodney Mullen was like, use Biggie. Use Biggie. And never forget that I told you that. And no one will ever believe it. It's Rodney Mullen, you know? Like, why would Rodney Mullen reference Biggie Smalls, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Antwuan, hope everything's okay, man. Stay up. Stay up. Oh, turn the phone over because it's... Nice. We did the shoes. Got that. We did that. I got another one from online. Are you skating today, Barth? I know you were talking about skating.
Yeah, definitely.
You're going to try to find a session somewhere?
Yeah, I was talking to Marty and Kevin and Iggy. We have like a big group chat seeing who's skating where. Kevin's going to Salem. I don't know if we're going to end up doing that, but...
Salem, Mass?
Yeah, because like for him it's a lot closer. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a spot out there?
Yeah, they just built like a new park.
Nice.
I think it just opened recently.
I skated with Kevin yesterday. Kevin and Sean, we skated the spots right near my house.
Yeah, they honestly look sick.
Yeah, they're killing them. Yesterday was a heavy day. It's a good one.
Some bangers.
And we barbecued.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, so yesterday I woke up, taught skateboard lessons in the morning, 2 lessons, Lily and Marcus. Both rippers, both learning to push and carve and turn and pump a mini ramp. And they're both like young. And I got them lapping the whole skate park. So that's way sick.
Hell yeah.
Then, so I did the 2 lessons. Hey, dude. And then 2 lessons. We already shared a drink, bro.
I went away from the mic.
Whatever, bro. Yeah, I did 2 skateboard lessons, and then I skated with Sean and Kevin, couple street spots, got some bangers. They each got clips, filmed some stuff, shot a sick photo, little product photo of Shelly with the beanie on.
Oh, she showed me that beanie yesterday.
Yeah, hell yeah. I took some sick-ass photos.
Nice.
I had a nice model. She roasted the modeling. Got a sick-ass photo with the beanie, which I was stoked on. Kevin and Sean got clips, 2 lessons. Then I went home. Then I was like, yo, let's go to my house. Deck, let's barbecue. Barbecued. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage.
Nice.
On a porch. It was the best weather yesterday.
Yeah, it was beautiful out.
It's been like that. Right, yeah.
Today's kind of muggy.
How dare you? But yeah, you might be right.
It is.
And then my lady was like, let's go to Aubrey's house, her friend. They're having a fire and a food.
Nice.
And Goonan was there.
Hell yeah.
So I got to hang out with Goonan.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't been that long, but it
feels
feels long.
Session, yeah. The last session's been a while. But yeah, that was my yesterday. 2 barbecues. Multiple skate sessions. It was intense.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
It was a solid day, for sure. Yeah, back to the questions. All right. Why did you start the podcast series? And this is a 2-parter. What are your thoughts on late tricks? Late flip, late shove? Started the podcast series because I started All I Need, the brand, and I was like, how do I connect with people? And I was like, let's communicate through the podcast. Because I remember watching a podcast, I think it's Joe Rogan. He was like, if you have something to talk about, you should start a podcast. He used to tell everyone to start a podcast. Whoa, Mike.
I didn't even touch it.
Ghost Mike. That was like his advice. Like if you had, I heard him say that, and I was like, yeah.
I think I've heard him say that on other episodes, honestly.
Probably,
like
yeah.
in recent day.
He said it a lot, and I was like, always thinking about skating and how to like talk about all the shit we do with All I Need and the trips and everything, and talk about skate events and stuff. And then I was like, how do I connect with people? And then other people do it, and you network, you know. But that was the initial thought, was like, how do I reach out to skateboarding? I started it when the skateboarding was going through a crazy thing too. It was like, I don't know, it was crazy time when I started the podcast. I did it like early on, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, and skateboarding was growing crazy. It was when I started All I Need, so I was like starting a small brand and just needed a way to market it and talk about it and talk about the skating and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Has that been like 10 years now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think it's like 2010. It's so wild.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be the SHETLER show, remember?
Yep.
And then I just switched it to All I Need. Because I was like, it's the same thing. It's just like skateboarding.
Yeah,
like,
talk about skateboarding. One name.
Yeah. Same thing works. So that's why did you start? That's why I started the podcast series. And then go ahead, Barth. What's your thoughts on late tricks? So like a late flip or a late shove?
I'm pretty picky.
Okay.
About them.
Okay. So give
as soon as you read the question, I was like, oh, I'm really gonna have to answer this. I already know it.
Okay, so hold on.
Which one? Late shove or late flip?
You are picky on this, huh? Let's start with late flip. A late flip trick. So like, what's your idea of a late flip trick?
Like ollie back foot late flip, or like nollie front foot late flip.
Okay, what's your opinion?
I think the nollie one's cool, and PJ Ladd does it.
Nice.
I think that one that Kevin did was cool, like the back foot one over that bump to bar.
That was fucked up.
But otherwise, I kind of think they're lame.
Yeah, you trash it or keep it.
This shouldn't be done.
Oh, leaning that way.
Unless it's Kevin.
Fair enough.
Or PJ Ladd.
All right. What about late?
And Wyatt can do late shoves.
How do you feel about late shoves?
I don't really think it depends. Like, I think if like that's your thing and you run it, it's cool.
Okay.
Same with the late flips. I should say that. I don't think no one should do them. But I think like...
I know. I'm just joking.
I think like people who like just want to learn every trick and it just doesn't look natural.
Yeah.
Like I just don't like that. It's like I'd rather you just do the front shove.
Yeah. Feel you.
Yeah.
That's a good advice. Keep it clean.
Yeah, exactly. Less is just more sometimes.
I kind of agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing late shoves because you worked your way there and you're doing it at a progression pace where you're not just trying to play it into the ground, you're just honestly discovering late shoves.
Yeah, and you're just feeling it.
Yeah, nice. But there's definitely that dude that's like, I'm gonna learn every late shove and be way better than you.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's why he's skating. You know, you're like, he's out here to be better than everyone. You're like, God damn it. I can't think of anyone in particular, but that dude has existed.
Specific.
That dude exists, you know? Like,
yeah.
I've probably been that dude before.
Like...
I've probably been that dude before. Like,
I've definitely learned tricks and been like, this just doesn't look right. I can't do these.
and you're right.
And I'll just never do it again.
And you're right too, because like those two tricks are specifically hard to make look good. Yeah, because you got to really go in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like
I've seen some I like, and I've seen some I dislike.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Like PJ Ladd does it really good. That one at Plymouth the other day.
Was that nollie front foot?
I think it was like switch front foot or something.
Oh yeah, switch.
Because it was like up a bank and then down or something.
Yeah.
It was nasty though.
Yeah, I've seen some I like. Kevin's got some crazy ones.
Yeah, he's.
I don't ever see him coming either. I never expect Kevin comes out.
That
with
one he did the other day.
Yeah. He
called it like a late pressure flip.
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible. But whatever.
Kevin has these like things that he like just unleashes on the world once.
He's
in a
like
while.
astro projecting him in
Every
his
3
dreams
months.
or some shit.
Every 3 months he has like a fucking mind breaker from him. You know, like what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. Skating with him is like unreal.
There's nothing that he can't do. I don't feel. Even the things he thinks he can't do, he can kind of do them.
Dude, one day, because I have like a flat bar I keep in my trunk.
Hell yeah.
And
that's a true skater.
Yeah.
Flat bar in the trunk. Jeez. Lesson number 10 right there. Flat bar in the trunk.
It's actually the 11th commandment.
Oh, facts.
But so dude, him and Sammy were like playing skate on it one day, and Sammy did like switch crook, and it's a circle rail, nice, like not that beefy, it's like skinny.
Yeah.
And Kevin's never, like almost never switch crooked a ledge, I don't even think, and he just did it first try like the whole rail.
It's probably because Sam's been doing them a lot, so he's been watching Sam do them.
Yeah.
Getting juiced. They're like, I'm gonna land that shit.
Sammy was like, "Wow, dude, that was supposed to be a letter." He was so upset.
I know that feeling. You're like, I'm whipping this one out intentionally to get you a letter, and then they fucking land it. You're like, I usually get you on that one. Oh, this question comes from Anders. Shout out to young Anders, ripping out there.
Hell yeah, he shreds.
Kid's constantly skating, like, got a good attitude, cool to people, skates hard.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. And I think he's asking. So, Anders, yours, all the late shoves you've ever done or late flips, I've been stoked on.
I didn't realize he did them.
Because I didn't think
it was him.
He's got a few of them. He's got a few sick
Yeah.
ones, yeah. But I don't think he's like. I think he's just learning them. You
Yeah,
know?
but he's young.
He's not trying to run it into the ground.
He's testing the waters.
Yeah,
That's different.
and he has some good ones too. Definitely.
I think I saw him do one actually late front shove.
Yeah, probably. I filmed one recently at East Providence Park. I want to say he just like did a finger flip.
Damn, that's sick. I like
up the
finger flips.
transition. Like I guess that's a different trick, but that's still kind of like a late flip to me because you're like delaying the flip in your hand or something, you know.
Finger flips are kind of cool though.
Anders, that was a solid question. Thank you, Mudgy. Choo, choo. Mm-hmm. I've had some good sessions with Anders and all us ALLiNEEDSKATE kids.
Yeah.
Talon, Chloe, Thomas. I was skating with Thomas.
He's getting really good.
Dude, he is, and he's gnarly. I was skating with him like a week or two ago, and he like split his chin open trying to boardside the barrier, dude. Boom, took it. He could have used the stitch. Probably won.
Yeah.
But like you didn't really need it, you know, but you could probably get one. And he was just like,
It's toughed it out.
dude, I went to my car because I was like, oh, that was a gnarly one. It was one where like where you're like skating and you slam and the whole park's kind of like,
everyone
oh,
stops.
like one of those, yeah. And Thomas, he just like got up, dude. He looked so disheveled, and he like sat down, and it was like a dropping blood. It wasn't like.
Did you like post a picture of it or something?
Yeah, I
just
think
like
so.
of his chin.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That was after we cleaned it up, though. So I was like, but I just went to my car and I had a clean towel, because I was gonna go swimming.
Mm-hmm.
But
Canceled those plans.
Yeah, COVID did too. You know, so I thought maybe the gym was open, and then I forgot we're like pandemic and now it'll be open. You know, so I was like, can't go do that. Went to the beach instead. So
Beach is nice.
But I gave him the towel because I was like, he's just like, it was a good one. I was like, I knew he was gonna be fine, but I was just like, he might need a stitch or two. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't think he really did. You could get away with it. I gave him the towel. He sat down, dude, holding it to that thing, keeping it together. You could tell he was like in pain, but like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he also was just trying to hang out. So he just like cleaned that thing off, and then he was rolling around again, skating again, dude. I was like, damn, dude, I would have just went home.
All those kids, they're fucking. Oh, sorry, they're tough though.
You don't have to say sorry for fucking saying fucking.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to
You
not
swear
to.
on the podcast, it's fine.
But like him, Chloe, Talon, they all shred. And they'll
Yeah.
all like eat it.
Yeah, they're not like they'll go for it.
Especially Chloe. I've seen her like absolutely eat dog shit and like, just get back up and keep trying.
Survive it.
Yeah, it's insane.
Beast.
I've been skating with Talon all the time lately, actually.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to East Prov, and he's just like lives there pretty much. So
Yeah, I caught it. The last time I was there was with Anders and Talon, and Avery showed up and ripped with us.
yeah, she was there yesterday.
Sick.
She actually was like, "Do you know Anthony Shoutler?"
No,
So I
that's
was wearing
so funny.
that shirt or whatever, and I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I know him," and then she just went away on her scooter. That was it. She's like, "I know him."
Yeah, she's the homie. Talon's sister's cool as hell. I did skate lessons with both of them. Super fun. Talon, yeah, I used to skate with Talon only, and then his sister showed up, Avery. Avery's got a good push. She's like still learning. Good push. Kind of getting the turns. How's that thing holding up?
I think I just got it.
Nice.
We're good.
I'm gonna get a new mic, a new boom arm, cause like I've come to the realization that it's got to be a defective one, cause this one works fine.
You might be able to even send it back then.
Yeah.
If it is, you know?
Yeah.
Just be like, this one will not.
But
hold.
it's time for a new one, cause that's ridiculous. All right, I got another one. Richard says, "Is skating still a viable career? I see non-sponsored skaters who skate better than some sponsored." I guess he's saying skaters. How do you want me to go, or you want to go?
Yeah, that's all you.
I don't. You gotta know I don't know what the definition of a career is. Let me just look that up first. But it's a labor of love. Like skating is a labor of love, and you can definitely like carve out a niche and do it, but you got to do the work. You know, like it takes a long time to build like something as a career, like an identity or like a pro. You know, like you have to connect with. That's the thing is like be involved with skating as much as you can. Help out the skateboard community and give people reasons to think that you rip, you know? Let them see you ripping while you're helping out. Do all skateboarding stuff. And then then it's like think about it. That way you're part of it, you know what I mean? It's like cuz if you want to be involved, it's a career, it's going to become a job, you know, like work. Like career is work. You got to work at it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a magic thing, you know? So it's like you got to kind of like go out there and skate, earn people's respect, skate with people and like have fun, meet tons of people. We see the same people all the time, dude. We do events all of the time. You see people from all over connecting constantly, you know? There's tons of professionals out there. Not tons of professional skateboarders, but professional people too that skate, you know?
Yeah.
But like as far as like making a career, I think just like if you want to like just skate, show your skating, help the skateboard community in some way by like bringing energy or just a good session, you know?
Yeah.
And then if you really want to keep pursuing your skating, those that do that pursue it and film video parts usually.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they chase getting sponsored basically. You film great video parts where people are like, damn, that dude put out so many video parts.
Yeah.
We used to do that and put out checkouts in magazines, like shoot a checkout for every skate magazine. There used to be tons of skate mags.
Yeah.
And you could get checkouts in all of them. And it was sick because like that showed you were doing some like connecting and working and like getting out there and putting your skating out there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think the idea of sponsoring is like not a bad idea. And career is like fine, but you got to think of it as just like you're part of something and you're actually just skating to skate. You're not trying to like win everything in the world, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It's got to be something you love.
Because I feel like people feel that too. Like when you're giving off that type of energy, like people notice it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Because a lot of people are just out there trying to fucking skate, you know? Not everyone's trying to be a pro or whatever. You know? Like people are just trying to skate, yeah. It's sick when you see someone who's really good at what they do and they work hard at it and they find ways to network and work with people and create like jobs and stuff like that together. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. My how to get sponsored answer is always evolving. Because I used to want to get sponsored, you know? Like I sent out sponsoring tapes and stuff. But I was like, I wanted to get sponsored by, because I was working on my skating. I would try to like put out progression parts, you know, so they could see. And I wasn't like pushy. I was just more like sharing my tape, you know.
Yep.
So like, I'm not against that either. You know what I mean?
I wish more people did stuff like that. I feel like that's not really like a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just all kind of Instagram now.
Yeah. Even if you curate all your Instagram once a month and show the collective as like a video part.
Yeah.
Like that would be sick to see.
Yeah.
I've done that on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, with like the reels and stuff or whatever.
I would go through
Instagram,
like everyone on the team's Instagram, and I would take all the clips from their Instagram that I was like, some of them filmed it, their homies filmed it, I filmed some, and just like curate it for like once a month or every other month or something.
Yeah, I remember a few of those.
Yeah, it was sick because it was like it was an unintentional video part, you know, and they're skating every different type of thing. Just sick to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I remember you made a Goonin one, and he didn't have an Instagram at the time.
Yeah.
And we were all like, how'd you do that? How'd you get all his clips?
Yeah, man. I gotta do that again. It's been a little while. Just dropped a vlog today on the All I Need Skate on YouTube as well. Just put it up. Some sick-ass street skating. We skated in Providence. What's the gap? Down there that Nick D did back three over. Textron. All the marble ledges right there.
Yep.
I just put up some footage of Sean Eaton destroying that place. Sean Egan, sorry, I said Eaton.
I saw that one line he put on his Instagram like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
That was really sick.
Yeah.
Just like super smooth.
Yeah, super good. I put some footage up skating there. I skated with Goonin a little bit. We hit this like real colorful spot where you had to like ollie up, go around this whole thing and wally out. That was pretty epic. Put that footage out. Skated with Evan and Sean at these parks in Providence with the big transitions. You see that
new one?
Yeah, it's next to
Greenway.
One. Which one is it?
We used to always call it Greenway. I don't know what
Greenway.
the actual name of it is. But
I skated both those with Evan and Sean. Put that footage on the YouTube channel today. It just went live.
Hell yeah.
Solid
That's probably
stuff.
sick. Seeing
Dude,
Evan skate that.
Yeah, Evan's like a destroyer.
It's like a vert wall. It's literally like vert.
I know the transition. He just like is excited for it.
Yeah.
He told me, he's like, when he went there, he's like, oh, that park just opened. I got to skate something big and concrete like that. I'm like, dude, sick. It's so big. I didn't even really skate it. Next time I go, I'll drop in at least. I don't know if I
on that part. I haven't dropped in on it.
How tall is it, you think?
I honestly don't know.
Want
It's got to be like 9 feet at least.
Want to put some pads on you? I'll pad you up.
Maybe. I might have to.
Pad him up, throw him down that thing.
Put him on the knee pads. I was like going up it, but I don't know. Dropping in's a whole nother commitment.
Yeah. That's a big, long wall. It's pretty
Yeah.
sick. You think it's only 9 feet?
I don't know. Like, not.
I'm curious.
I feel like, yeah.
It looks
nine or 10.
gigantic to me. If that's 9 feet, it looks like...
It's straight up it's straight up vert, though. Like, it's up there.
Yeah, that's what Evan was saying. He was, like, stoked to skate some vert. Like, have something to ride that's big like that. I'm like, I kind of get it. I can't get comfortable on that stuff.
I would like to. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's, like, my dream skating.
Yeah?
Like, airs and stuff.
Damn, Bob Burnquist?
Yeah, that was my favorite person in Tony Hawk as a kid.
How? Just in Tony Hawk or in his video parts?
No, I didn't even skate. I just would always play Tony Hawk.
Did you ever see
and pick Bob Burnquist?
That's awesome.
They had, like, you could unlock his part.
Really?
On the game, and I would watch that.
Did you ever see his, like, old part where he rode for Antihero, I believe, and he's skating street?
I probably have, honestly, but...
Let's see if I can
don't
find
fully
it.
remember.
There's so much stuff on there. He was riding for Antihero, I think. Interface? That sounds pretty sick. I don't think that's it, though. A cow. Yeah, Bob Burnquist on Antihero right there. 1998, dude.
That's crazy. That's way before I was skating.
Bob Burnquist has done some of the gnarliest stuff on a skateboard. It's just the whole video. They don't have just like his part. Whatever. I just want to see some Bob Burnquist footage now. Like, not even just like his Mega Ramp stuff, just in general. Like, even on Vert, the stuff that Bob Burnquist has done is
insane.
like, Doesn't even make sense, you know? This is 1997. Bob Burnquist interface. I want to say it was a Transworld.
I like it already.
Video.
The little Windows like 98 folder.
Yep. Yeah, Transworld Magazine's interface video. But dude, such a legend, Bob Burnquist on many levels. I remember he skates switch, like he skates so much crazy switch on vert ramps and stuff. The amount of shit he's done switch is like ridiculous.
Ooh, with the chain.
Yeah, right. Oh, big ollie. Yeah, this is a full street spot part.
He kind of skates like Kevin.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually.
If Kevin was regular.
Yeah, I could see that. He's built like him, sort of, right there.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, imagine if you could ollie on transition as easy as these guys make it look.
That's all I want to do.
This is your dream right here?
Yeah, I recorded Evan doing like 30 backside airs with Quincy and watch him like all the time, just like frame by frame. I kept making him do them so I could like film it from every angle.
Dude, that was fakie frontside 270 to tail on vert. Does that even make sense?
No.
Fakie 360 heel flip.
I think that was like a fakie big spin full cab or something he just did like to grab.
Dude, kickflip indie fakie seems like the best thing ever. Wow. He's going higher than you're supposed to on these ramps too. Like, dude, there was a Shecky air right there, the kickflip indie.
The Shecky.
Yeah, Ryan Sheckler, bro.
Damn, that was switch.
Yeah, switch grinds on vert ramps. You're out of your mind, Bob Burnquist.
Invert.
What? He's bringing it all the way around. That was switch, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Dude, it's frontside. Imagine if you could switch frontside nose grind on a vert ramp. He's skating this shit like a mini ramp. Oh, switch
That's
backside.
all switch, dude. Oh
switch backside over crooks on a vert ramp. God,
holy shit, dude. I didn't even like realize that it was all switch.
Yeah, he skated a lot.
He did
switch.
not just
switch
roll into that
in.
switch.
Yeah, switch roll into a vert ramp.
No.
Switch frontside. Oh, he popped in fakie into a vert ramp. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow, big backside ollie, no grab. Damn, I wish I could lean. Is it a lean to tail? That looks so fun when people do that.
I think if it's backside, it's a body jar.
Okay. Backside nose blunt fakie on a vert ramp, Barth.
Dude, you know who has the best one?
Can you imagine that?
Jimmy Wilkins.
Backside nose blunt?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even imagine it.
No.
Dude, Bob Burnquist is legendary, right? It is confirmed right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped. I think he did. No, it was Danny Way. There was a thing where vert skaters
the wall of China.
Yeah, I think he jumped out of a
Danny
helicopter. He jumped out of a helicopter too, I think, into a vert ramp. It's like where vert dudes just got so extreme.
Yeah, during like the whole X Games era.
Yeah, it got intense, bro.
Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Huck Jam.
They were boom boom hucking for sure. Oh, that was so sick. Damn.
That was nasty.
That was such a heavy part, and a lot of it was street skating.
Yeah,
which
the
is
whole
crazy.
beginning of it, honestly.
Yeah. Sick, man. All right, I think that's it. Let me just check. Let me just make sure.
Oh, imagine if you were like that good at vert.
I'm dreaming, dude.
It just seems so fun.
Did you see him just like, they just do frontside airs and backside airs, no grab.
Yeah.
On a vert ramp, and they're like fucking way above the coping. They've somehow timed it where they're going to like somehow ghost ride out of that vert ramp and come back in. It doesn't make sense. You think they're relying on just their wheels to hit the coping? There's definitely some ollie in there somewhere.
Jacob told me that like you want to hit the coping. Because Jacob Jensen, actually. Because I used to ask him all the time, too.
Is it just the biggest Canadian flyout ever is skating vert ramps?
I don't know. I'm Canadian, man. It's not working.
You're just constantly doing the Canadian flyout where you fly off the training?
I guess so. He said if you hit the coping, you'll always land back at the coping, so.
Hey, interesting.
That's what he told me. He's like, wherever you pop, you're going to land. And I was like, really?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
He started with early grabs.
Yep.
That's true.
Over the spine, I think, too.
Yeah. He's kind of let go of the early grabs. I think I talked about this already.
Yeah?
Maybe not.
I don't know. But it's good that he grew out of them.
Yeah.
So happy he stopped wearing knee pads, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to always try to get him to take them off.
If he's gonna go throw himself on some gnarly shit though, like
a transition, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But he used to like hit the big rail when he was a kid and like bail to his knees.
Oh.
Like with the pads on, I'd be like, Jacob, you got to take those off. Dude. You can't learn to bail on a rail like this.
Yeah, should be practicing to land, not bail. That's the problem with pads is like at some point it's like, especially street skating, especially aesthetics too. People
But beyond that, I used to tell his dad all the time, like if he's not skating vert, he shouldn't be making a habit of like, he doesn't do it anymore, obviously, but bailing to his knees, and doing the slide.
Yeah.
This is when he was wicked young.
Yeah. Yeah, the pads stuff. Bob Burnquist though, just vote. He had one vote right there for pads because you see all this.
But
not the
but
street
that's
skating.
like a vert ramp. That makes sense.
Yeah,
because you literally, I think they're supposed to bail to their knees or something, right?
Yeah, I think that's part of the game. Right?
Yeah.
Once you learn to bail, you can do that. I'm not much vert. Vert's intimidating.
It is.
But they make it look easy because probably people can learn it. Although that was a switch backside disaster on like a fucking 12-foot vert ramp. So like, fuck is that, bro?
Seems that like might be bigger than 12 feet because like it's twice as, it's more than twice as height. I feel.
Switch backside rolling.
That's fucked
and then
up,
switch
dude.
Like frontside fakie pop into a vert ramp. Switch.
Yeah, he's out of his mind. And he even like aired up onto the deck, switched and like.
Yeah, he rode up and out of a fucking vert ramp. I do that on a mini ramp, and I feel like I'm the shit.
Dude, that backside act.
Regular. Bob will pull us in forever. All right, that's the end of the podcast. Later, G's. Thanks, Barth.
Peace.
Next time. Dude, hell yeah. How good is Bob Burnquist?
Dude, he's amazing.
Yo!
Oh, it figures now it doesn't move when I... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, but it even stayed a little